Good morning everybody. Today's topic, organizational change. Let me just discuss about the change. Change is nothing but the process through which there is a difference in the activities or in the workplace. Organizational change. It is a framework for managerial, the effect of new business process, change in structure or cultural change within an enterprise. It is a process of changing an organizational strategy, processes, procedures, technologies and culture. It is also refers to a modification or transformation of the organization, structure, processes or goods. Organizational change. Why it is needed? So, it is the structure of an organization. That means the change in the structure of the organization, and it is the change in the structure of organizational's operation and also the size of a workforce, and it can be in working hours or practices. Now, let me discuss about types of changes. There are two types of changes, that is planned changes and unplanned changes. The word itself indicates that planned is systematic. That means in prior the change is been discussed and planned well. So planned change is a deliberate decision to alter the organization. It is intentional and goal-oriented activity. This means it is compulsory. So for certain extent, the change has to take place in any of the organization for the development of the organization. Now coming to unplanned change. It is imposed on the organization. That means we can't expect this type of changes all of a sudden. It might be imposed to the organization and it is often unforeseen. Now I shall explain the forces for change. There are two forces, that is internal as well as external forces. Internal forces. This is nothing but change in managerial personnel, declining effectiveness, change in work climate, deficiency in existing system, employee expectation. So these are some of the points which indicates or which states the internal forces. Now let me discuss about external forces. The things which happens outside the organization also matters a lot in the organization. That is the technological change. All of a sudden it is very difficult to update the technologies change, but it is compulsory and it is also necessary. Coming to the second point, globalization. The third one, social and political change and workforce diversity. Process of change. There are three steps where we have to come across, that is unfreezing. When we find the effectiveness of the organization is declining, there we need the change. In case if we find the environment is disturbed, there we need a change. Where the organization thinks of developing something in the organization, there needs the change. So first is unfreezing. In case if the process of the organization feels something is unfreezing, then there needs the change. So the second step will be bringing the change to the organization, that is developing new attitudes, values and behavior. Then due to this change, the implementation will be rephrasing, from unfreezing to rephrasing. So that is reinforcing new attitudes, values and behavior. At last, I just want to tell you this change is very important. It is deliberate, but it is very important to any of the organization. In case if the organization has to develop and face the competition in the market, it has to really change to the new techniques, bring the innovative and creative ideas. So therefore, the organizational change is must to any of the enterprise for the development. Thank you.